Welcome back here on my channel. Thanks for joining me here in my diecast room in Bavaria in Germany. Our topic today, once again, Mini GT. I mentioned it in one of my recent videos. I pre-ordered a lot of these Mini GTs and a lot of them arrived at the same time. So I decided that there were too many models for one video, so I had to split it. And here we are with part 2, and I would say we get right into it with this one here, which is the LB Works Lamborghini Huracan GT in Arancio Borealis. So while I'm opening this packaging, this is number 355, by the way. For all of you that are new to this hobby, Mini GT is premium diecast. So you get a lot of details. You get a metal body, a metal base, and rubber tires. And normally the quality of these Mini GTs is very good. And right now, they do cost around 12 to 15 euros. There are some that are more expensive, but I think this one here, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I think was around 12 or 13 euros. And a Hot Wheels premium car, by the way, here in Germany costs around 10 euros. So it's 2 or 3 euros more. And look at this, they have a lot of details. So let's put the packaging to the side and take a look at this one. Focus. So here we are, an interesting color. The orange is not as bright as it seems to be on the packaging. It's more like a little bit like a pearl orange. Yeah, interesting and kind of hard to describe. And now let's take a look. We got a lot of details here on the side. Liberty Walk or LBWK here down on the door. Liberty Walk on the fender. On the huge wing. This is the front. Also looking very good. Now let's take a look at the mirrors. Normally you have rubber mirrors. As you can see, these are made of rubber, so they don't fall off so easily when you accidentally touch them. Then we'll take a look at the base or at the wheels. So you can see we have smaller wheels in the front, bigger ones in the back, looking very good. And you know, the ones in the back have a lot more depth in them. This is the back side. We have details on the exhaust tips, blue exhaust tips, and an LB performance license plate. And well, the most characteristic thing on this car for sure is this bar here on the back. It goes like from the roof to the wing. Looking kind of cool. And then we got a black roof. It's not doesn't have any carbon fiber pattern on it, like many of these cars have. And we have an LB performance lettering on top of the windshield. So this is not my first version of this body style from Liberty Walk. Here is another one. You can see the gray one has a lot of more lettering on the windshield, but both of them do look very good. I think the gray one looks a little bit more like a fighter jet. Yeah, but looking good. Let's put the gray one to the side and see if the orange one is a roller. Yep. Very, very good. You know, for a short period of time, I had a few Mini GTs that didn't roll quite well, but I think they did fix this problem. So we go on with this one here. HKS Toyota GR Supra in Downshift blue. This is number 368. I do own some more of these Supras in that HKS body style. I'll show you in a second. And I think this will be my last one because, you know, Mini GT is bringing out so many new castings that it's hard to get every version of every car. It's a little bit expensive as they speed up with bringing out these models. So here we are. Let's take the model. Was a little bit stuck in the packaging. Yeah, so this is a very dark metallic blue. I hope you can see it on camera. Like many of the other versions of this one, it's coming with these 5 spokes, this gigantic wheel, and for sure these strange parts here on the fender and with the carbon fiber pattern on them. Got some lensed headlights and the Toyota logo on the front. Some details on the base. And, once again, as you can see, the wheels in the back are a little bit wider than in the front. This is a right-hand drive version, rubberized mirrors. So yeah, I'll show you some other versions that I own. I don't know, to be honest, how many of these they already put out, but I think it's a lot of these HKS GR Supras. So I'm not really sure if the blue one is the best version so far. Take a look at the other ones. I mean, this black one with the red rims is looking very focus, very good. And also the red one with the white rims. And then there is this Time Attack version. Or is it the Time Attack? Yeah, it is. So let's put the HKS Supra in the parking lot. And let's continue with a Porsche. This one's a new casting, the 911 GT3 Touring, number 373. this one looks very good. So here we are. This one's coming in what do they call it? A jade agate? I don't know. A jade gray metallic. Don't know what that means. Anyway, looks really good. Nice metallic livery. Very, very nice rims. They do remind me a little bit of the rims from this Gran Turismo. How did they call it? Vision Turismo Bugatti. Yeah, you know what I mean. So we got lens headlights, Porsche badge on the front. This one's a real beauty. Oh, what happened here? See, it's something is. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, something a little apart. It's coming out of the back. I'll fix that off camera, but I think it's no big deal. This is the base, as always, secured with screws to the body. So if you want to modify these cars, you can do that kind of easily. So let's check the mirrors, if they are also made of rubber. Yeah, but they're not as soft as the ones we saw before. This is a right-hand drive version. This is how the backside looks, and by the way, if you are wondering where's the difference between the GT3 and the GT3 Touring, you can see it right here. The GT3, for example, is coming with a huge wing on the back. So, two very nice new Porsches in my Mini GT collection. And let's park it here. Another new one is this guy here. The Lancia, oops, the Lancia Stratos HF Stradale in Rosso Arancio. So yeah, I bought this because this is the first version, but what I am really excited for is, you know, this famous racing version. I also ordered that, but it didn't arrive yet. Number 365. This is very tiny, very cool. So this one's coming in a glossy red with golden rims. You got this interesting bar here across the end of the roof. This is the backside, lensed taillights. And there are some details, but I have to say I can't read it. The exhausts are really nicely done. I think there is another version coming out in blue, and I think the other version has, you know, opened pop-up headlights. Yeah, nice model. One interesting thing here on the base, you can only see one screw. I think I'm not 100% sure if the other one is under this exhaust part. I mean, I'm not planning to open this one, but just an interesting fact. So let's put the packaging together, and then I would say we see if this one is a roller. It is, not perfectly, but it rolls. And see how small this one is compared to a Porsche. Interesting how small the wheels are. I think we didn't check if the Porsche is a roller, but it is, and also the GR Supra. Also no problems. So far, so good. And yeah, let's continue with a yellow car. Here we do have the Chevrolet Corvette C8.R, number 63. Corvette Racing 21, Le Mans 24 Hours GTE Pro, second place. So I'll be honest with you, I'm not a huge racing expert, but I really do like a racing deco. So here we are with number 383. Oh, that's looking good. Yeah, so this one in bright glossy yellow with a lot of racing deco on. We got slicks, no tread on the tires for sure, because this is racing cars. And this is an interesting thing you can see here on the base. There is printed which type of car we do have here, and normally they don't do that, which is a little bit unfortunate. But you know, this one has some details about the car. This is the back side. We got some really nice lensed taillights, two exhaust tips in kind of copper. A huge wing. That's saying Sirius XM. A lot of details on the hood. Lensed headlights. Yeah, very nice. Corvette on top of the windshield. We also got some deco here on the hood. You can see a little bit of the engine details, but I think it's hard to see on camera. Yeah, I'm not really sure about these red mirrors. I think it looks a little bit, yeah, I don't know, like a clown. Like a clown's nose, I don't know. Anyways, the rest of the car is very cool, and you know, it's a very, very characteristic livery, so you will recognize this type of car every time. And let's see, yeah, it rolls, although it has a very low stance, and that is really, really good. So we have 3 cars left, and let's go on with another Lamborghini. Here it is. the LB Works Lamborghini Huracan in red. Everything's falling off the table. So here we are, number 375. Yeah, this is what it looks like on the packaging, and this is what it looks like in reality. So this thing is really red, more like a Ferrari red. Yeah, first of all, yeah, you can see glossy red color. Then on the door we do have, yeah, this sentence that they do print on many of these Liberty Walk cars. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Blue exhaust tips. Yeah, nothing too spectacular about this one. It's a roller, and I think I have another version of this one. It's this guy here. I think the color of this one is called Magic Bronze. I think this one was my first, I think, or my second Mini GT car. Yeah, that's where it started. Let's put this one to the side and park the Lamborghini. Oh, maybe like this. Two cars left. I would say we do the Pagani first. Pagani Zonda F in Rosso, Dubai, number 382. Ooh, this one has a little issue on the roof. Look right here, something, some kind of liquid. I guess I can remove it. I'll do it off camera, but my first impression is that I can remove it, so no problem. Now, let's take a look at this one, a very dark red glossy livery. It's looking very good. Much darker than this Lamborghini. We have these copper wheels. They do look very good. This is the backside, the quadruple exhaust, small wing. Yeah, for sure we have these typical mirrors, and these are very, very characteristic for this type of car. I think they do look like a little bit like the antennas of an ant or something, so it looks kind of funny. But I mean, this is one of the fastest cars ever made. So here we have the engine details in the back, and one thing that is kind of interesting, you can see there are heating wires on this window, which I think is kind of strange for a supercar. I don't think if I have seen that before. And we have a very nice interior in white, also very nice. And also some details, if you can see that here on the gauges. So yeah, this is Mini GT. Very nice stance. Let's see if this one is a roller. Yes, it is. Not perfectly, a little wobbly. Here is another version that I own, silver. Yeah, the silver one doesn't roll even, or it does roll even worse. I think, as you can see, it doesn't roll at all. This one does a little bit. But hey, it's okay. They are looking very good. And so we park the Pagani, put the other version to the side, and finish this video with the Ford GT Mark II blue and orange. This is number 359. So yeah, it's a little bit like a Golf deco, but I think it's not a real Golf deco. It's just more like it mimics the Golf deco. And as you can see, this is a different packaging. This one doesn't have these annoying cuts, so this one is much more easier to open. And here we are. This one's looking very good. So the wheels are the same size in the front and in the back. We have slicks, as this is a racing car only. I think these are lanced taillights, a huge wing, two huge exhausts. I do really like this kind of air intake here. It's looking very good. Huge orange stripe across the hood, the roof, and the back of the car. This baby blue color. Very soft rubber mirrors. Very nice lanced headlights. The Ford logo on the front. So this one's also looking very good. And look at this stance. And now I'm really interested if this one rolls. And look right here. Very smooth. So that is very, very cool. Put him into parking position. And yeah. That's it for today's video. If you did like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I say thank you for watching, happy hunting, and see you next time. Bye.